So when you think of sports in Houston, you obviously think about the Astros, the Rockets, and even the Texans. But there's one sports team that you have to add to your list, and those are the SaberCats.
Rugby, easily explained, is a combination between football and soccer. So football, you got all the physicality, big boys running at each other, the speed, the pace, and soccer where there's space and spatial awareness. Guys can pass all around. The big difference is you can only pass backwards. So it's a combination of football and soccer. Same with soccer where it doesn't end ever, it just keeps on going. So it's continuous physicality, it's continuous controlled aggression, and it's just everybody's involved, as in soccer. You're not specified to a position, so everybody has fun all the time, no stopping.
It's action-packed, it's very, very fast. You got players from all sizes and from all parts of the world playing this sport, which is super, super cool. It's something that I value so much about the SaberCats is we got guys from all over the world, different continents, all coming here to play rugby.
I'm from Australia, but I've got a Samoan background, and I was also born in New Zealand, so I guess you can call it the triple threat. I just like the physicality of the sport. I think it just tests my mindset and obviously physical as well. And then obviously I'm here in Houston now, so it allows me to travel worldwide. That's probably the best things about playing rugby.
Coach Hernandez has done an incredible job at finding players from around the world that before we even talk about rugby, he asks the question, are they a good person? How are they going to interact with us both on and off the field? Do they put the team before themselves? So just having a collective group of about 35 guys who have always loved rugby, but they're also just world-class people off the field, that's really what builds the foundation for a culture here, something that we think will allow us to get to the final game, the championship. Everybody thinks that because you're not wearing pads or a helmet, it's going to be so much more violent than, say, a sport like football. But because you're not wearing any protection, you have to be way smarter about how you make contact with the opposition. So it's controlled violence. It's a collision rather than a tackle or just a body spearing each other like they do in football. So it's definitely more controlled, which there's less head injuries, which is awesome for us playing this sport, but it's violent. I mean, you got guys going full speed at each other with no pads, no helmets, and the goal is to win the collision.
All right, so the guys right now are in full training. You'll kind of see them back there behind me, taking some notes here and there, but I think I'm ready for this. There are two types of rugby formats. There are 7s and 15s. In 15s, which is what the SaberCats play, there are 8 forwards and 7 backs, and each position is associated by a number. The great thing about rugby, each position requires a different set of physical and technical attributes, which makes the game accessible for all shapes and sizes, including short kings like myself.
Listen, short kings are kings in this game as well. So this is a game for everybody, all shapes and sizes, the big guys, the small guys, the tall guys, the fast guys, slow guys. It's for everybody. This really makes the game special. Anybody can play. So I guess my only question to you is, are you up for the challenge?
I'm in.
All right, let's do it.
It's about to get real serious. All right, this is my tryout. Okay, so I'm facing you.
You're facing me,
okay.
And then on my 3,
okay.
you jump.
Okay.
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Am I in? Did I make it?
You're in there.
Yes, let's go.
Rugby is a beautiful sport, and it brings not just communities together, but whole countries. It's a game of hope, as in South Africa with the World Cup, really bringing us together. That's why they call this the Rainbow Nation, and it really just breeds hope. So come out on Saturday, see how we do create hope in our community, and be part of it. Be part of something bigger than just Houston, bigger than just America. It's a world game, and we're ready to entertain the world.